Hey y'all, welcome back to Tam's Kitchen. Today we are making something that everybody loves, which is spaghetti, but with a twist. We're gonna make spaghetti pie. Yes, you heard me, spaghetti pie. Y'all, this recipe is so delicious. It gives you all the feels, and I can't wait to share it with you. Y'all gotta try this out and let me know what you think about it. Let's get into it. So, these are the ingredients you'll need. You'll need some minced garlic, some green pepper, one green bell pepper, one red bell pepper, one onion, of course. Of course, you're going to need your spaghetti noodles, and you're going to need your Prego spaghetti sauce or whatever sauce you want to use. I just love Prego, but it is what it is, whatever floats your boat. Then you're going to need some cottage cheese. I did get the small curd of cottage cheese, but you can get whatever you want. I got some shredded sharp cheddar cheese. I also have some grated Parmesan cheese. Then we have some ground beef. Now I got the 80% lean and 20% fat ground beef, but you can get whatever you want to. Just know that the more fat, the more greasy it would be. And we got some sweet Italian sausage, y'all. Y'all, that's gonna set it off. I promise you. And then we're gonna use some creole seasoning, some onion powder, some parsley flakes, of course, some Italian seasoning. Anytime I'm cooking spaghetti, I use Italian seasoning. Some garlic powder, some black pepper, and you're gonna need some brown sugar. Yes, brown sugar in my spaghetti. Don't hate, don't play. Okay. Now we're gonna start by chopping up this red onion. We're just gonna take the ends off, take the middle piece out of there, and then we're just gonna start by slicing it long ways, just like you always see me do anytime that I'm making any type of pasta or anything like that. I usually do this same routine, slice it long ways. Then we're gonna put that all together and start to dice those peppers. And it doesn't matter how big or small you want them. I'm chopping mine pretty small, because I don't want the bell pepper flavor to overpower anything. So I just chop it in pretty small pieces. But you can do big pieces if you want to, if you really like the pepper taste. I mean, it is good, but it just takes a little bit longer to cook down, and you will taste it more the bigger you chop it. And I also chopped up that onion. So we're gonna start on browning our meat. Like I said, I'm using 80/20 ground beef. And then we're gonna use the Italian sausage in there as well. And we're just gonna mix both of them together so we can get a good mixture in there. Y'all, this Italian sausage, ever since I started cooking spaghetti with Italian sausage, like, it's the best thing ever. I don't know if y'all have tried it or not, but y'all have to try it. It's delicious. Absolutely delicious. So we're gonna go in with some black pepper, some onion powder, and some garlic powder as well, in the Italian seasoning. Don't worry, the specific measurements will be down below. That's that Tony Saturate's Creole seasoning that I use as well. And we're just gonna mix it all together. Mix. And I just want to mention that those peppers that I made, I did pre-wash them. I don't know if y'all saw or not, but I did pre-wash them. Um, but yeah, make sure you're cleaning your veggies as well, because people go into the grocery store and touch everything. So you just want to clean them thoroughly. You want to add that to that meat and start to stir that in. I didn't add any more seasoning to this, but if you feel the need to, do whatever you want to, whatever floats your boat. But I'm just going to mix in my bell peppers and onions into the beef and pork mixture until it gets like this, all brown and good. Then we're going to add in the minced garlic. I held off on adding the minced garlic because garlic burns quickly and you do not want it to burn. You just don't want that burnt garlic taste in your food. So just add that last and then just mix it all together. Now we're going to add in our sauce. I used um most of this bottle of Prego sauce. I didn't use all of it. I left about a fourth of it in the bottle, but did use most of it. And then you just want to stir it all together. Sorry. Just stir that all together. Now we're gonna start to um season our sauce once we get all of the sauce that we're gonna use in there. But in the meantime, just continue to stir. Make sure everything is well combined in there. Now moving on to our seasonings. Of course, we're using some garlic powder and onion powder as well. I know I use minced garlic in here and onions, so this is just my preference. You can use whatever you want to. You don't have to put as much garlic or onion in there, but that's just my preference. And then I added in the Italian seasoning. And a little bit of that Tony saturated Creole seasoning goes a long way, y'all. You do not want to add too much of that. But anyways, you want to add in some black pepper as well. And get that all in there and all together. Just like that. We're going to start to mix it together and add in some rotel tomatoes. I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the video, but I do like to add rotel tomatoes into my spaghetti sauce. That's always a must for me. And of course, you want to add in your brown sugar too. I don't know why I didn't add the clip in, but yeah, girl, add that brown sugar. Anyways, moving on to our fully cooked noodles, we're going to add in 2 large eggs. Then we're going to add in some Parmesan cheese, that grated Parmesan cheese that I told you all about. And then we're going to start to mix it all together. I did not season this part. I felt like this recipe has enough flavor in it, y'all. Y'all don't have to season every single part of this recipe, but yeah. I went ahead with a casserole dish and I started to lay down my first layer of sauce. You don't want to lay down too much sauce, but just enough to cover the bottom so the noodles won't get all dry and stick to the bottom there. Then we're going to add on our pasta noodles on top of that spaghetti sauce that we added in. And then we're just going to spread those pasta noodles, those spaghetti noodles out as much as we can and press it down into that. Now we're going to top it with our cottage cheese. We're just going to spread that cottage cheese all over that, y'all. The cottage cheese is so, 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 so good with this recipe. Y'all have to try it. Like, it's the best. But anyways, make sure you're getting into the creases and crevices. Every part of this spaghetti pie, you want to add that cottage cheese. Now we're going to start to lay on some more sauce on top of that cottage cheese. So just lay that sauce on top of there. Lay it all, lay it all. Let it all soak in there, y'all. This sauce is so good. So, so, so good. Like, I feel like I make the best spaghetti sauce. But that's just me. Okay? Anyways, just lay this sauce all over there And then we're going to start to top it with some of that shredded sharp cheddar cheese. We're going to just lay all that sharp cheddar cheese on top of that. And of course, I did top it with some parsley flakes. And then we're going to put this in the oven on 350 for about 15 to 20 minutes, y'all. And it's going to come out looking just like this, y'all. Yeah, this spaghetti pie is it's so delicious. Y'all have to try it and let me know what y'all think about it because I love making this and my kids love it. Everybody loves it. So, yeah. Just go ahead and make this spaghetti pie, y'all. It's so good. So, so, so good. But, anyways, I hope y'all enjoy this recipe. Let me know what y'all think in the description box below. But until next time, see you later. Bye.